Hey everyone, welcome back to Pacific Drive. It's been a minute. You've probably noticed that I haven't uploaded since Saturday last week. I didn't stream. And it's now Friday. So, it's been a time for me. We're gonna read this facts and we're gonna head out on the road, and then I'm just gonna talk. Because it's just what I am now. Oh, is this Spanish? Sexto día de estar perdido en este lugar, todavía no hay señales de vida animal, pero la vida vegetal extraordinario. I butchered that. I think I went French for some of it. Maybe? Tell me how I did, if you know Spanish. I don't think I did very good, though. Let me just quickly double check the route planner. So we're going up this way. No, I think I went for I wanted to go Anchor. Okay. Or maybe I wanted to do Fog. Because that one sucked. Corrosive Waterways sucked. I do remember that. So, yeah. We're gonna go E6, C4, and A9. Especially since I think these are manageable. How's my gas? Yes. Yes. You guys can all thank my coworker because he was talking to me about this game, and I decided that I wanted to play. My car is not on. Okay. Alright, let's get on the road so I can tell you what I've been up to. I don't know how long I'm gonna record for. I'm gonna preface this, so we'll just record. We'll just record and chat. And we'll see how I do. This car's yeah. Yeah. Yes. Don't worry, I will. I'm here for the trailers, gas station, farm. Air stop might be Anchor. Yeah. So the best bet would be to go up through to the gas station to the repair stop and then come back. So off we go to the trailers. Yeah. So Saturdays. I'll just tell you it. I normally do.
Hoppy, I gotta ask. Were you around when the old wall was nearly breached?
You want to know if I was involved?
I mean, sure. No one knew more about where anomalies came from than you. Heck, I mean, the only reason anyone knew anything about anomalies was because of the research branch that you four started to build.
Yes, and we developed ways to prevent anomalies, not create them.
You can't prevent something if you don't know where it's created in the first place.
So you did pick up a thing or two around us scientists.
Weird that didn't autoplay. So my normal schedule is that on Saturdays I Ballards. I normally play Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. Okay.
Alls I know
Talk
is
to me.
Arda didn't give two craps about anomaly prevention. You fought uphill the entire way.
Never thought I'd see the day where you'd sugarcoat anything coming out of your mouth. The Harmonic Disruption Research Lab was an abject failure. No, I wasn't involved, but I stood by and let it happen. By that point, the LIM project was in a bad way. Either it found a breakthrough and justified the government resources it was sucking up, or the entire project was put down. Everything depended on this technological quantum leap that evaded us for decades. In response, all good sense went straight out the window. For every wonder pulled out of thin air, LIM technology conjured increasingly greater horrors. But it was done in the name of progress, and we were powerless to stop it. The Harmonic Disruption Research Branch was all I could do to soften the atrocities Arda unleashed in the name of progress. I tried to clean up my mess, but I failed.
Oh, Avi. Poor thing. Gas. Yes. Oh, true, I should get gas. Yeah, so Saturdays I normally, play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. It is a thing I like to do. I think it's fun. Let me in, please. I would like this. It got canceled. It gets canceled sometimes. Nothing to be done about that. It's fine. So I ended up not turning on my PC at all on Saturday, so I didn't really notice what was going on. I went out with my friend. We went to see the Lord of the Rings in concert. Specifically the Two Towers. It was good. It was kind of funny. For whatever reason, there was no sound effects. So I want you to imagine there is a beautiful orchestra playing the soundtrack to this movie. And anytime there's a battle, anytime there's like the Ents, because the Ents are in the second movie, anytime the Ents are tromping around through the woods, not a is it? Why is there radiation? This is weird. And it was fun. It was so much fun. I thought it was so funny. It was so funny that there was no, and she kept apologizing. She was like, "I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry, dude." I'm like, no, it's fine. I've seen the movie so many times that like I can hear the sound effects. Because I'm a loser. I thought that was fucking legs. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. And then Sunday rolls around, Ilian was busy, and I wasn't feeling that great. I was like, oh, you know what? It's fine. I'll just skip streaming. Fine. And so I didn't stream. And then Sunday night, I get home from work, because I work on Sundays. My Sunday schedule is usually, stream, relax for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then go work. You know, as one does when they have a job. And then I didn't turn my PC on. And then I was like, you know what, if I miss a day, it's fine. I used to only, post on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And stream Saturday, or post Sunday. Well, I used to stream on Saturdays, but my, work schedule just put that down. But yeah, I was just like, you know what, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine if I, you know, miss Monday. I don't feel good. It's fine. I'll just, be like, hey guys, I missed yesterday. I missed you. Let's get into it. And then I didn't. And I was thinking to myself, it's because, oh, I finished Firewatch. I have to pick a new game. I have so many games, which do I want to pick? And I was like, that good old ADHD decision paralysis. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. And then, so all of Monday and all of Tuesday, which are my normal days off, I did not turn on my PC. I didn't really do anything. I just kind of hung around, doing nothing. It happens, Sometimes you just, I guess... I pinned the trailers. I thought I pinned something else. Yep, there it is. Is there only one? Why don't I have you pinned? Now, I do believe flares attract things. Sorry. It might be difficult to follow my train of thought sometimes, and that's ADHD brain. It happens. So yeah, I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll record when I get back from work on Wednesday. Well, that also didn't really work. Now, I could be all like, oh, it's because, I'm trying to think of, like, the excuse I would have given myself. I should go get that plasma. Where's that plasma? Ooh. I could've swore I saw, oh, it's over there. Thanks for just exploding in my face. I really appreciate it. I should go new. Should make a new scrapper. Yeah, so it's now, Thursday night, early Friday morning. Yeah. And, I'm here. I'm recording. And, yeah, so mental health sometimes is a beast. It's a demon. A lot of people have been asking me, because I talk to people. And they're like, hey, what happened? And sometimes nothing happens. Sometimes people just... they just kind of wake up, and they are in that state, and there's not much one can do about it. This is a horror movie, my fucking god. Talking about the woes of mental health while running around my own personal horror movie. Love it. This is good. This is great. I love this. But yeah, I'm not well. I have a lot of things that are wrong with me, mentally, physically. I'm not gonna lie, I legitimately started watching BBC Sherlock, which I've never watched before, even though, yes, I'm a Tumblrina. I live and breathe Tumblr. I was never part of the Super Hulock fandom. It just wasn't me. It was not me. Okay. Over here. I'm sure this won't get me electrocuted. Dork. Come on, come get me. Here we go. And I had fun. I had fun watching the BBC Sherlock. Which is funny, because I don't really like British TV. I had this conversation with a couple people, including one of my British friends. I have those. And he was all like, oh, sorry, I don't watch enough TV to give you any more suggestions. And I'm like, I don't think I don't think you could possibly recommend anything for me, because honest to God, there's only 2 shows that I have watched out of Britain that I have enjoyed, which is the BBC Sherlock and Coronation Street, which is a soap opera. Yes, you heard it here, folks. I love me a good soap. Is that the gas station? Music? More like houses. Farmhouses. Yeah, okay. Well, not really in for this right now, so let's keep going. This feels very, like, North American. Dumpster. I'm not going over that. I'm not. Thanks. Okay. Forgot that there are buttons to push to make my life easier. But yeah, so I watched the BBC Sherlock, which, like I said, I was rather shocked that I enjoyed. And then, because my mental health is so far into the trash, I started watching it again. I'm literally on Season 4, Episode 3 right now. I stopped watching to do this. Because I thought I should try. My gas. I can do some gas. That is a friendly dumpster. Okay. Right there. Good enough. Okay. Hello, friendly dumpster. Thank you. Chemicals. Dumpster pearl. Nice. Ooh, pressurized cartridges. Gonna need those. Glass, fabric, and a flare. Anything else you got for me? No, you good? Cute. But it's a horror film in here. Love that for us. that so very much. Yeah. Oh, BBC Sherlock. Pretty cool, pretty great. Thing. It says me. Thanks. A spare tire. Thank you for that. Nope, I don't want that. Yeah, so that's been pretty interesting. I had long discussions with Dragon13 on the phone about my opinions on how insane Sherlock Holmes is. It's an IP that I feel like I really should have gotten into way sooner. I positively adored the Robert Downey Jr. films, despite the fact that they're kind of a dumpster fire. But yeah, I've been watching that. Also, I own, well, my parents own the, weird, they own the Sherlock, 2 seasons of Sherlock on DVD. And when I grabbed the 2nd season, and I put the first disc in, obviously, if you watch DVDs, especially older ones, there's, you know, advertisements. They want to advertise things to you. There was an advertisement. I have to tell you guys, this was actually really funny to me. There was an advertisement for a show I was never going to watch, about werewolves, I think, from the UK. Again, British TV, not really my purview. Anyways, and then the second advertisement, very funny, was an ad for the Robert Downey Jr. film. And I laughed, and I laughed, and I laughed. And I think that's part of the reason why I, like, just started watching Sherlock again. Because, like, I had a good time. There's, like, this weird thing where sometimes people are all like, oh, you know, when somebody's depressed, they can't have a good time, and it's like, that's not true. Like, grand old time. Love those sounds, thanks. You'll appreciate. Oh, good, thank you. Close you. Where's my gas tank? Put this away. Thanks. Can I have this? Thanks. Fucking Christ. Right. Get that back up. Also, don't fill your car while it's running. Is typically that idea. Oh, this is. But my health has been bad. And there's not a whole lot that we can do. Really. No, thank you. I'm so good. Every time I go over these train tracks, I do... For half of a second, I thought that it had all of its parts. And I was like, oh, that's real strange. Never seen a car with all its parts before. Can a car have all of its parts? I don't know. Maybe you'll find out. That'd be cool. God. I'd have to use the Liberator on it if it had all its parts. I feel like that'd be a good use for the Liberator. I think I packed the Liberator. I don't actually remember what I packed. Should have checked. That's fine. So yeah, I've been away because my mental health is bad. And I think that's fine. I always tell people, you know, their health comes first. And I think that maybe I should start listening to myself about that. Like, if my health is bad, I shouldn't feel bad about not doing things. Because there's no point in beating yourself up. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do. Take care of ourselves. And yeah, I mean, plasma. Laying in bed and rotting, as, you know, the kids would put it, is not good for one's health. Yes. No. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Owie. Mash. Thank you. But also sometimes you just have to, experience feelings. Which I don't think a lot of people will get the chance to do. I think there's a lot of times where people feel the need to, I don't know, force themselves. It's a can opener. And, you know, I've been sitting in my brain and my feelings, and I think that, you know, it kind of just is what it is. And I'm not going to beat myself up. Play that? No, that's a read. Thought that was play. I can never tell which ones are play and which ones are not. Okay. You're dead. And there's no more. So let's put you up top. So that's where you live. Live in the top. Right? So much food. Christ, there's gotta be something to do with food. Alright. So we wanna go up here. Okay, descend to drive. I put it into park. Oops. My shiny car. Parts. Yeah, okay. So now we're going down this way. Perfect. 3 and no. I'm gonna start slowing down on scrapping. I should have enough basic parts. I do want that plasma. And meat. That's a cool look. Nope. Is that not a cool shot? God, this game is beautiful. Fucking creepy as shit. Everything is radiation. Everything is radiation and miserable. Where is it? 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 What? There you are. Dehydrated. Give me this. Whoa. Thanks. Well, you know what? I need to eat food anyways. I guess. Eating is kind of important. Yeah. That reminds me, I should cook something today. Yeah, so not only do I have my mental health, I must fist fight on numerous occasions. Oh, no tires. Well, I mean, it has tires. My car. Sorry, my, brain stopped. Well, I mean, it didn't technically stop. It kept going. My mouth stopped is what really happened. Great. So, yeah, my mental health bad. Oh good, they give you a ramp so you can jump to your death. Like my coworker did. Because he avoided a line of tourists. Wow, that was funny. I see it. That is a shitty spot. Okay. Park you so you don't. It's raining. Everything radiation. Saw it. I saw the little light. There it is. Great. Give me this. Thank you. Bollards. Yes. Thanks. Alright. Have some food. Let's just get up to 100%. It doesn't matter. I have so much food. Well, this is cabins. Again, I don't really care. Okay, yeah, so, mental health, bad. Physical health, also bad. Like, good God. And, you know, I try, you know? Yeah, but sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's painful, and you just, thanks. I'm headed out the door, thank you. See ya. Good to know that the, walls are closing in. I also need to try and stop by, Ida's. Here we go. Bollards, bollards, bollards. And... Thanks. Thanks for just popping up in my way, I guess. Jesus. But yeah, physical health also bad. It's pretty good.
Welcome, weary traveler.
I am weary. I'm very...
Take a look.
Source radar. Panel. Corrosive. Insulated.
Don't throw that one around. I'm tired of seeing it in the pneumatube system. I mean it this time.
Okay, so this is an anti-corrosive panel. I put an anti-corrosive here. Insulated, insulated. You are lead. We're insulated. So let's put you lead. Yeah. Yep. I should get another roof rack and some more storage.
Hope you've got enough snacks for the road trip ahead of you.
Lady, I haven't really... I love road snacks, okay? I love road snacks. Road snacks are great. Every time my friend and I would drive up to Toronto, snacks. Always stop for them. Yeah, I don't really have road snacks while I'm, playing. I try to keep crumbs away from my setup. Just feels smart thing to do. No second chances. But yeah, I'm tired. Tired. I'm supposed to... I'm supposed to record more Schedule 1 with Dragon tomorrow. See if that happens. Between his health and mine sometimes, scheduling's a little bit out there. I still have some pre-recorded episodes of Schedule 1, so if you're into Schedule 1, there's a new episode coming up tomorrow. I'm hoping I can stream on Sunday. Hopefully Ilian's... Well, no, Ilian's busy until the end of the month. He's got exams. So I have to figure out what I'm going to stream. If I stream. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I'm trying to get back into the habit of recording, of playing games, because I do like this game. When I was talking to my coworker about it, I was having so much fun talking about all of the shenanigans, kicking our cars. He doesn't know the name of any of the anomalies, so he'd be like, "Oh, this thing," and I'd be like, "Ah, this is the name of it." So I know this episode's a little short, but I would like to quit while I'm ahead. Because small steps. The road to recovery is not a straight line. So if I don't see you guys on Sunday, I'm just having a bad day. But I'm going to do my best to see you guys as soon as I can, because I like hanging out with you guys. So, thanks for joining me on this kind of sad episode of Pacific Drive. Hopefully the next one won't be as sad, melodramatic. Melodramatic's the wrong word. I'm gonna dislike myself for using that word, but, whatever, it's fine. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And, guys, take care of yourselves, okay? From me to you, you matter. And I think that's neat. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.